Hello everybody, this is Chris.
And this is Melissa.
And together we are the Marlowe Factor. Today we are out hunting S-hanger. So, shh, be very, very quiet. We hunting S-hanger. Anyway guys, we're actually, we're down here, back getting ready to hit on that PMT. We went on a little backpack excursion Saturday and stayed over at Dead Pines campsite, and we were with Johnny Camper, and we forgot something that he let us use that was a really good friend of his. And normally if it was mine, I probably would have just left it, but it was his. And someone who who is a man of integrity and who's very appreciative. And
The trail pala is there.
oh, the trail's right there. Yeah, it's okay. We'll walk right over this. And someone who, you know, appreciates everything that someone does for him and lets him use. We drove all the way back from where we live here just so I can go back to the campsite and get it. And it gives me a chance to actually kind of show you the trail a little bit, as we didn't bring the GoPro last time, as I forgot the SD card at home. So with that guys, let's head on down the trail and see if we can see if this S-hanger is there. Here we go. For those of you that haven't seen my prior video from when I was over at Dead Pines campsite, let me just give you a quick little look here. If you look, it says Longleaf Loop, and we're going to be on the PMT here. It says Longleaf Loop is 6.9 miles that way. To Pine Mountain Trails, 0.1, which is where we're going to be, which is this way as well. And then the CC Hatchery Pond Trail parking, which is that way, which is just where we came from, which is just right up here, which is no name parking lot. Or if you end up taking a right, you're going to go to the Mountain Creek Loop, which is this way, guys, which I have prior video of when it's still coming out yet. I did a solo backpacking trip over there 2 weeks ago, which is going to be coming out this week. And then you got here's some other ones too. To the Pool Trail is 1.2. To the FDR Park Campgrounds 1.3, and then Longleaf Loop is 6.9, which is straight ahead. And then there's the Mountain Creek campsite right there, which is where I stayed. Once again, that's going to be coming out this week as well. So if you don't have your notification bell on for all notifications, please don't forget to do that. It's coming out this week. So let's go on down the trail here. So you stay on the PMT, which is just right up here. And it's only like 0.1 miles onto the PMT, and Dead Pines campsite is just off of the PMT. So anyway, let's go for a little walk, and you see a little bit of this, guys. And it's easy in. It's really easy in. So if you're just looking for like a overnight, this is a great place to come. You know, you can bring the kids with and the family with. Easy.
Just follow the white way.
Yeah, just follow the white blaze. Pretty easy. Soon we'll be hitting the blue here in a minute, which is the PMT. Now Melissa, she don't really like this trail much because it's not much of a challenge for her. I had to giggle about that just a little bit, but anyway, yeah. So if you look, like, it's pretty forest, you know, a lot of forest through here in the mountain. And elevation, there is no really elevation. You know, it's a little bit of PUD, not much, just pretty much tiny little hill up and down. That's about it. Really easy. But I will say it feels kind of funny hiking in here and not having a backpack on. But it's only like 0.5 in. Maybe 0.6 by the time you know, get out of your car. It's not real far. All right, guys, see, so here we are now. We are at where everything kind of breaks off a little bit. So if you look right here, Mountain Pine Trail. Or excuse me, Mountain Pine Trail. Listen to me, oi. Pine Mountain Trail. So we're headed just over to the Dead Pine campsite here. Excuse me, whoops. Right here to the Dead Pine campsite, which it's only 0.3 miles that direction on the actual PMT. And we're going to pass right by the CCC hatchery pond. It's only like 0.1. And then like the FDR park headquarters, if you wanted to make it a little bit longer than like a 0.5, 0.6 hike in to Dead Pine campsite, you can park at the FDR park headquarters, which is like 1.6. It just give you a little bit more of a view in, or you can just turn left here and go to the Longleaf Loop, which is a 6.9 miles. So with that, let's go on down the trail, guys. We're almost there. See, look, here's the Blue Blaze. Stay on the Blue Blaze. So now we're on the PMT. And there's where there's a fork right there, where it'll branch off, because you see the double blue blaze there. There you go. The one of 3 hatchery ponds on the PMT, built by the CCC in the 1930s, abandoned during World War II, which is this way, which is the way that we're headed right now. So you just stay on the PMT and you'll go right by them, which is just right up here. Let me show you right quick. Look at, they even got a nice little pretty bench here, guys, if like you wanted to sit and chill and just kind of look over now what used to be a pond, which there almost ain't no water in there anymore. There's a little bit down over here, not a whole bunch, but also, yeah, this trail is really pretty easy as far as like a little bit of gravel on it, and yeah, okay, there's a lot of gravel on it, but it's easy walking. Very beginner friendly, no doubt. There you go. There's a little bit of the pond, guys. See the pond? See, it's almost down to nothing now. There was more in there a few weeks back, but of course, you know, we had a little more rain. But there's the pond that was built back before World War II, and then it was abandoned during World War II when our boys went off to war. Right there's a sign, you go that way. It says one of 3 hatchery ponds on the PMT, built by the CCC in the 1930s, abandoned during World War II. And then there's the arrow. You can go that way to see another one of the ponds that way. But we take a left right there and just kind of keep making our way down the trail towards Dead Pines. So anyway, and then you just kind of walk along the fish hatchery pond right there. But yeah, it's drying up. But early spring of the year, I'm sure there's a lot more water in it again, as you know, with all the rain. And I can tell that there's no one been back through here today, as this is Monday. I was going through my pack And that's when I'm like, oh no, wait a minute, I forgot that S hanger. And if it would have been mine, like I said, I would have left it, but it's not mine. And I talked to Johnny Camper, and I'm like, I'm going back. He's like, no, don't go back, that's stupid. You're gonna spend more in gas to go there and back. Well, that's not me. Regardless, you let me use something, you're getting it back. Regardless. So anyway, I'm very appreciative of everything again. Thanks, John. I know you're watching this, probably just spitting mad that I came back out here to get it, but you'll be all right. Thank you for letting me use it. I know that it really means something to you. So anyway, we're almost there, guys. All right, well, we'll see you there. Let's head on down the trail.
It's so big. See? I cannot hug it all.
Yeah, Melissa and we were called tree huggers because we backpack. We love being out in nature. So now we are officially tree huggers. As you just seen Melissa hug the tree. That's a big pine tree, guys. That thing is huge. Like, just huge. You wonder how long it's like been here, and you wonder who or what it's seen coming through. Now we're making our way back, but anyway, me and Miss Tree Hugger, we're headed to the back. That ain't her trail name, but I'm just being funny. I am guess if, you know, for those that enjoy backpacking and camping, we're tree huggers now. Or I guess we've always been, I guess that's just what we've been called, as tree huggers, by those that are afraid to come out here and see what they can do. But anyway, guys, all right, I'll let you go, and because we're gonna keep heading on down the trail. We almost there. It's just right up here. All right, everybody, here it is, Dead Pines campsite. Right there, it's just right up off the PMT. And if you were to keep going, you're gonna make it to the country store.
The water is there.
2.2 miles, or to the WJSBP TV tower, which is 20.8 back that way on the PMT. And if you down that way, if you stay on the trail, you'll pass by where they're where the people used to keep going to get water, but now they have a new spot to get water that they have marked out. So now we're going to be coming off, and we're headed up towards the campsite. See, back on the white blaze. Head back up to the campsite. There used to be a A and a B, from what Johnny Camper said, and they got rid of the A, and now there's just one site. So that's the one we're headed to, is just the one site, which used to be B. So anyway, all right, we're gonna go up here and shh, be very, very quiet as we're hunting S hangers by Hilltop Packs. They're amazing. Go check them out. Okay, guys, we're just right here by the camp, and I wanted to show you this. So before you even get to camp, if you wanted to go get your water, if you look, it's well marked. So, you know, for the water, you just take this right here, and that's even marked right there. If you look, you take a couple steps, and it's marked, and you follow the white blaze all the way down to where the water is. And the white blazes are all the way down to the water. It's really easy if you wanted to get water, like before you set camp up, or you set camp up and you do it, because then there's the trail right there to go get water. Straight down. All right, well, we're gonna go, or you just keep walking, you come right up here to camp right here. Let me show you. And hey guys, guess what? We got a find. We got something, guys. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. Exciting. Look, here's the campground first, guys. Nice little campsite. There's a little looky-loo of the campsite. But there's something even more exciting, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Can you... Oh, wow, look. Look what we found. Look, Johnny Camper, there it is. We found it. It's right there. Ta-da! We are victorious. We are the champions, my friend. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. Doom, doom, doom. There it is. And it was worth it. Guys, to be honest, it only cost me $2.50 to drive here. It'll probably cost me another $2.50 to drive back home. Once again, thank you, Johnny Camper, for letting us use this. I know what like this meant and who gave it to you. And what it meant to me, Melissa, for you to let us use it, especially with who I gave it to you. Thank you very much. It was enjoyable just to come here. But yeah, guys, we are victorious. I really believe in pack it in, pack it out, regardless. But once again, if this was mine, yeah, I probably would not have come back for it. But when someone lets me use something and I forget it, you know what? Oh well, I'm not going to count the cost. And I used this to hold up Melissa's bag. It works quite well, as a matter of fact. And this is the S hanger by Hilltop Packs. If you go to their website, they have them on there. This thing is cool. They also have a smaller one that Melissa and I have that Fred's on a walkabout actually gave us, that I use for the CNOC bag. And gentleman by the name of Trey, he actually has one, and I seen him, and I have it, and also Metro on the Move. I am seeing him with one. I'm like, oh dang, Andy has one of them. He's like, yeah. And anyway, so I wanted one, and then I was talking to Fred on a walkabout. Fred had one, I was talking to Fred about it. He's like, oh, one of these here, you can have mine. I don't use it. I'm like, whoa, sweet. So anyway, these things are amazing, guys, especially for new backpackers. It's well worth it. It helps keep everything off the ground. It'll help keep, like with your CNOC, you know, off the ground. It helps keep your bag off the ground. If you want to hang something, any tree will work. It's very simple, very, 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 very easy. But once again, I mean, here, I'll show you. Just take it, put it around any tree. It don't matter. Take it like so, just, you know, however high you want it, you know. So your water, and then right there's a little loop thing, or little things there. Just take it and crisscross it. Boom, and it's done. You ain't got to try to find like a, you know, branch off a tree or something. Just like that, boom, and then you can hang right here. That's whatever you want. And with that little bit of that little paracord there, it'll actually hang. You just hang it right there off the S, and it hangs. And it's off the ground. These things are amazing and well worth what they're asking for them. I think they're like 12 bucks. But then you got the shipping and handling. But I didn't mind coming down and picking this thing up. Once again, I know what this meant to Johnny Camper, aka Senior Hiker. Once again, I'm gonna give a shout out to him. Go check his YouTube page out. He has a lot of great information on there when it comes to backpacking and camping gear. And anyway, guys, all right, we're gonna just make our way on out. So remember, life is a journey. Live it.